Hello everyone, and this is a tutorial for three-way gates. On this module there are 9 outer bulbs, 3 inner bulbs and 1 center bulb, each either lit or unlit. So this is lit, darker blue, and this whitish is unlit. There also can be green color of the bulbs. So if the bulb is lit, its value is false. True. If the bulb is unlit, its value is false. And depending on outer bulbs, inner bulbs will have depending on a triplet of outer bulbs, its corresponding inner bulb will have some value, true or false, and depending on values of inner bulbs, the center bulb will have a value, some value of true or false. So this module is 3 stages long. On the first stage, you need to find out which true or false value the center bulb is going to have based on 3 inner bulbs. For the second stage, you will have to find which true or false values are inner bulbs going to have, depending on outer bulbs. And on the third stage, you will need to set inner bulbs to any configuration that can result in inner bulbs having their true or false value. I will tell you later how it works. Let's start from stage 1. So in stage 1, all outer and inner bulbs are untoggleable, so they already have their values set. Our goal is to find the center bulb's value. So to find the way it works, I will show you an example of 3 outer bulbs and 1 inner. So these 3 bulbs have a number on them, which corresponds to the position of the bit. So this is 0th, this is 1st, this is 2nd. So it's going to be false, true, false. And we're looking false, true, false, which is 0, 1, 0, this table. And got an output and the output we are going to look at third position. But first, we need to look at numerical value of this bulb. To do so, we take its symbol in this table, find it, get the number 184, convert it to binary, and make it 8 bits long. If it's shorter than 8, you add leading zeros. And since the table told us to look at the third position, we're looking at the third position in this. Instead of bits, it says 1, so that means this bulb should be true, and as you can see, it is indeed true. So for the first stage, it's going to be a bit different. We're going to first find the order we're going to look at these 3 bulbs in. To do so, we're going to read this paragraph. In the order of the inputs, associate the number of batteries for the top bulb, which is going to be 0. Number of indicators for the southeast one, so it's going to be 4. Number of ports for this one, it's going to be 0, 2, 4. And then we take those in ascending order, so 0, 2, 4, which means the order of these bulbs is going to be true, false, false. In case of a tie, we would just go from left to right. So true, false, false. True, false, false gives us this position, but first let's calculate the value of the center bulb. Okay, colon is 7,5. Adding leading zeros, position 2 is 1, so this center bulb is going to be 1. Since all 3 stages are submitted using when you click the center button, you can't actually toggle it. So that means for the first stage, submit the center button, you're going to read this paragraph. On the first stage, okay, blah blah blah. Press it when the last digit of the second timer is going to be true, as even to send a true value, or odd if you want to send a false value. Since our value is true, we are going to press when the last digit of the timer is even. For the second stage, as you can see, these bulbs are now toggleable. These are still not. So we're going to find the values, the boolean values for these three bulbs. Okay. Bulb is lowercase tango, which is 55. 55 is this. Left bulb is, okay, it's this weird symbol. By the way, on this table, be very careful on what you're looking at. For example, I've made a mistake earlier. This is normal, new, I believe it's called, and this is cursive. So make sure that you pay attention to these symbols. They can be very similar. Anyway, looking at this symbol, it's this one. So it's 117. And the third symbol is a small circle on the top left. Okay, KTaNE. Okay, so for the top bulb we have true, false, false, which gives us position true, false, false, position 2. Position 2 for the first bulb is false. For the second bulb we have true, false, false again, which is position 2. Position 2 now is true. And for the third bulb we have false, true, true. So 0, 1, 1 is 7th. 7th is false, so we're going to set the bulbs in false, true, false condition. False, true, false, and submit. Now, as you can see, these bulbs are toggleable, these are not. So our goal is to find any valid combination of outer bulbs that can result in these bulbs having their false, true, false values. So we're again going to find numerical values of these bulbs. So cursive Oscar, Omicron to be exact, 160. Bulb is plus in a circle. One, 1, 3. And the right bulb is crown. This piece, I believe. Yeah, 137. Now we're taking the values, false, true, false. Okay, starting from the top, what combination of outer bulbs could result in this bulb having false value? So let's take, for example, second position, which second position is false. So second position was a result associated with inputs 100. So this bulb is going to have values of true, false, false. Outer bulbs are going to have true, false, false values. Left bulb has a true value, so we can pick any of these three. Let's take second one, which is basically the same. Second position is true, false, false. And for the right one, false is any zero. For example, this one, which is also second position, so which means it's also true, false, false. Okay, now all of these are going to be true, false, false. Okay, true, false, false, true, false, false, true, false, false, and submit. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.